السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين. Okay, guys, today we are going to start a new lesson 4.3 Bright Ideas. So, in this unit, we are studying inventions and new gadgets that we can use in our daily lives. In today's lesson, we are going to have some ideas about new inventions that we could make or um, just a general talk about some bright ideas that you guys might have. In this lesson, also, we are going to use the future tense to talk about upcoming inventions or events. So let's start doing the activities in the page 66. First one, talk. If you could invent something new, what would it be? So take a moment to think about a new invention that you think would be nice. Look at the topics and think of ideas for new inventions. So if you had some trouble about thinking which invention you could think about, you can use these headlines, all right? Communication, transport, food, comfort, entertainment. So, for example, you will talk about um, an invention related to transport, something like the jetpack we have here in the page 66. We have some pictures of types of jetpacks. Here we have the ones that looks like a bag, the one that has wings, the one with boots and gloves. All right, so let's try to listen to the teacher talking before Kim's presentation. Who is Kim presenting her idea to and why? So let's listen and answer these questions we have here.
Track 28.
Okay, Kim, are you ready? Remember, you are presenting your idea to a group of judges in a competition. They have a lot of money to give to someone with the best invention idea. If you win this money, you'll be able to make your invention and sell it. Convince them that it is a fantastic idea and deserves the prize. Now, off you go.
All right. So Kim is presenting her idea to a group of judges, right? So to check your answer, you can copy the one here. Kim is presenting her idea to a group of judges in a competition. If she wins the competition, she will win a prize of a lot of money. The money will enable her to make her invention, idea, and sell it. Okay. Activity 3. Listen again to Kim's presentation about her idea for a new invention. Which picture describes her idea? So let's play
Track
the invention.
29.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name's Kim, and today I'm going to describe an idea for a fantastic invention. Here is a picture of my idea. These are Uber Jet boots. This invention will change the way people travel because it is much faster and safer than a car and much cheaper than a plane. As you can see, Uber Jet boots let you fly through the air because they have these powerful jets on the bottom of the boot. You control these jets with buttons on the side of the boot. You put them on, press the buttons, and go. And the jets lift you high into the air. Uber Jet boots are a fast and easy way to travel. They will solve the traffic problems in our city because people won't need to travel by car anymore. Also, with Uber Jet boots, people won't have so many traffic accidents. There is plenty of space in the air for people to travel, so people won't crash into each other, and they'll be able to travel as fast as they like. To sum up, Uber jet boots are a fast and safe way to travel because you can fly through the air instead of on the road. They are also environmentally friendly. If people travel by Uber jet boots, they won't need to use their cars. Now that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening. Does anyone have any questions?
Okay, did you guys understand which picture resembles the presentation Kim gave? So, if you have already decided, is it A, B, or C? Let's check the right answer. So, the right answer was C. It was the jet that we put on the arms, gloves, boots on our legs. Okay, moving to activity number 4. Listen again and put the headings in the order of the presentation. How people will use the invention, a summary of the idea, description of the idea, introduction, and picture. So we need to order them by numbers. The first one should be the introduction. And you can do the activity by yourself, but just to save time, we will move to the answers. So, like we said, the first one is the introduction. D. Number 2, description of the idea. C. Number 3, how people will use the invention. And finally, a summary of the idea, which is B. Activity 5, listen and complete the audience questions. How do you on the Uber jet boots? Where will you to give the boots power? Okay, let's listen to the audio and answer the questions.
Track 30. Yes, thanks, Kim, for your interesting idea. I've got a question. How do you keep your balance on the Uber jet boots?
Oh, that's not a problem. The jet will be so powerful that you can stand up straight.
And where will you put the jet fuel to give the boots power?
The power for the boots comes from electricity, so you won't need to put fuel into them. You will be able to plug them in and charge them up at home.
OK, thanks very much, Kim. Very interesting. But there are lots of good ideas in the competition. Which idea will the judges choose? We'll have to wait and see.
Okay, that was it for the audience questions. So the first one was, how do you keep your balance? And the second one was, where will you put the jet fuel to give the boots power? These were the audience questions. Moving to activity number 7, read the use of English box and choose the correct answer. All right, so in order to use the future predictions, we have to use the word will or won't, okay? And then the verb, change or crash or choose, okay? Now, pay attention to the verbs. Did we use verb plus to form? Do we have to next to the verb? So, the first question, with the pronouns I, you, he, she, it, we, they, the form of will stays the same or won't stay the same, which means will change. So take a look at this question, for example. Or let us write our own use of English. So let's say, for example, I went to school, right? Now let's use will. I will go to school, or I left the school, or I have left the school. We have actually did these examples in class. So let's write it here. I will go tomorrow. They won't go tomorrow. So these are the two examples. Now, can you change the pronouns they to any other pronoun? Let's say he. He won't go tomorrow. I won't go tomorrow. She won't go tomorrow. They won't go tomorrow. Last one, it won't go tomorrow. So we can see that we could change the verbs, the pronouns, and the form hasn't changed. The form of will stayed the same. So this is the first answer. There's actually a test here that we can do. Drag the words into the gaps to complete the sentences, then say, which books on holiday? Will she take? Will she save? She will. Which books will she take on holiday? Money if she buys three books at the airport. Yes, she will. Will she save? So, will she save money if she buys 3 books at the airport? We can see that we did not actually change the form of will, and we got 3 out of 3. There's another exam here or test that we can do for B. Okay, will for future predictions. We are going to revise and practice using will for future predictions. What do you think the invention in the picture does? So this is the invention. Listen to Macro presentation about his invention and read the sentence from it. Did you guess correctly?
Okay, good morning everyone. My name's Marco and today I'm going to describe an idea for a fantastic invention. Here is a picture of my idea. This is the Dream Learn cap. You wear it when you go to bed. The Dream Learn cap will stimulate your brain and it will teach you anything you want to learn. In the future, we won't need to memorize.
Okay, so we actually have a bunch of inventions here, but let's go to the test. Drag the words into the correct order. Time, will, we, how, years, travel, 10, in. So get your notebook, write these words, try to arrange them into order. So let's try this one. First is the question, how? Also, another reason why I picked this one first, because it has the capital letter, H. How? How will we travel? Okay, so how will we travel years 10 in 10 years? In 10 years time. So let's check if we made any mistakes. Great. So we got a full mark, 8 out of 8. How will we travel in 10 years time? So always when we are using in, The next will be either a number or a date. Okay, a number or a date or a location. Okay, I think you can do the rest of them. It's enough for now. Last activity is activity 8. Think about Kim's presentation. So do you remember the audio or track we played just now for the UberJet boots? Use the verbs in the box to complete the sentence. Be, need to, solve, save, be able to, have. Number 1 is already solved. You will be able to travel as fast as you like. Number 2, will the boots people money? Yes, they will. Will the boots be people money? No. Need to people money? Solve people money? No. Have people money? Save people money. So it's this verb save, because save is related to the money. Okay, save people money. Number 5, I will do 5, then you can do the rest. You won't so many traffic accidents. You won't be so many traffic accidents. No. You won't need to so many traffic accidents. You won't need, you won't solve so many traffic accidents. You won't have so many traffic accidents. Have is related to many. Have many. Okay, so that's it for today's lesson. Activity 9 is a presentation. We will actually not look into it because in 2 lessons we will have the project challenge, which is the presentation in this unit, right? So take into consideration, we are going to take the project challenge pretty soon. What is left for us is the workbook. Now let's go and open the workbook on page 48. So this is the homework 4.48, 4.3, and 49, the second page for today. That's all for today's lesson. I hope that you have enjoyed and got many informations. See you later and enjoy your weekend.